My Hebrew brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moreh Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel. We want to take this moment to say thank you so much. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments, and as I always say, thank you so much for your prayers. My brothers and my sisters, we are in such serious time, all over the United States, my brothers and my sisters, Caribbean islands, and even some of the European countries. Problems, great difficulties, especially for the Hebrew Israelite scattered people. And my brothers and my sisters, as I always said to you in these times, time of Jacob's trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble, and so we just have to keep our mind centered on Yahuwah. Know that He's coming back, my brothers and my sisters, and He's going to make things right. Coming back to set up His kingdom. Going to be a different kind of kingdom than what we're seeing right now. Okay? Okay, so just keep strong and keep praying and trusting. Yahuwah is able, my brothers and my sisters, to do far more exceedingly, abundantly, above that which we are able to ask, I think. Okay, we are in Psalm 18, and last session we stopped at verse 22. That's Psalm 18, verse 22. That's where we stopped the last time. He said, "For all His judgments were before me, and I did not put away His statutes from me." And so we talked a little bit about this, but we did not go very far. The statue here, my brothers and my sisters, is something prescribed. It's an enactment. It is a statute. The word here is kukka. And the Hebrew consonants that make up this word is ket, kaf, and hey. Of course, it has its vowels markations and notations. This is a noun, a feminine noun, and something prescribes is an enactment, it's a statute, something appointed, it's a custom, it's a manner, it's ordinance, site, it's statute. It's a feminine of ko, and meaning substantially, the same as appointed, custom. It's a manner, ordinance, site. It's a statute, it's appointed, it's bound, commandment, convenient. And it's a decree, due, it's a law. And it's from kar, and it's another Hebrew word, kar. And, that's showing also an enactment and hence an appointment of time, space, quantity, labor, or usage, appointed, bound, commandment, convenient, custom. It's a decree, my brothers and my sisters. It's a law, measure, necessary, ordinance is a portion and is set. Set time is a statute, is a task. In verse 23, he said, I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. We talk a little bit about that, but we just want to just emphasize this here. The word tamim is a word that dealing with completeness, soundness, complete sound. The word here, tamim, is the Hebrew word tamim. Is made up of 4 Hebrew consonants, and it is tav, mem, yod, and mem. And it's an adjective, and it means to be complete or to be sown, without blemish. My brothers and my sisters, it's complete, it's full, it's perfect. Sincerely is sound without spot, undefiled. And you remember I mentioned about this Asian lady. I saw it on the YouTube, where she takes a dirty looking cooking pot, dip it into a liquid, and it comes up bright, shine, as though it has never been in the fire before. Okay? But we're talking about here something, it comes from the word here, tamim. It comes from another Hebrew word, tamam. Entirely, literally, figuratively, or morally, also as known, integrity or truth, without blemish, complete, full, perfect. And we said the word here, my brothers, sincerity. It is sound without spot. And we talked about that before. It says undefiled. Praise his holy name. Undefiled. And so, you know, it's something, it's just upright. It's upright. Okay? He said, I was also upright before him. Righteousness, my brothers and sisters. And because he's upright before Yahuwah, he's keeping himself from doing wicked things. He said, and I kept myself from wicked, or from iniquity. Okay, all right. The word Arbon here, Arbon, it's like, in the transliteration is Arbon, but it's spelled, phonetic spelling is Arbon. And it is Ayin, Vav, and Nun. And it means iniquity. There's a guilt, punishment for iniquity. Right? So here he says he kept himself from his iniquity, from any wickedness. Okay? From any wickedness. Any fault, iniquity, mischief, punishment of iniquity or sin. And my brothers and my sisters, David talked about this, right, in Psalm 51 and 5, and Psalm 51 and 7 also. Arbon, from Abba, that talked about perversity, moral or evil is a fault or iniquity, it's a mischief, it's punishment, my brothers and sisters, it's iniquity. And in verse 24, he said, Therefore hath Yahuwah recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. So this is just going back over something that we dealt with this, but just a matter of just going over it, And okay, so Yahuwah, therefore, it's like he's drawing a conclusion to the whole thing. Therefore, Yahuwah hath recompensed, because I've lived the life that he wants me to live, because I cling to him, because there is no blemish in my life to hinder that relationship and that fellowship, because I live according to his word. He has recompensed me. And he did it, my brothers, not because, I just, hey, I'm worthy of it, like that, because we live. My brother live according to my righteousness, according to the righteous living. My life is set apart, set aside for his glory, my brothers and sisters. We don't allow anything to cause our hands to get dirty. And we did all of this, my brothers and sisters, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. My brothers and sisters, I mentioned before that Yahuwah is not sleeping. He is aware of everything that goes on. Anything we do, if we think we're going to go hide behind closed door, he sees it. Remember that he's all-seeing, he's omniscient. He's omniscient, my brothers and sisters. He's omnipresent. He's there. He's omnipotent. He's all powerful, everything. My brother, that's his character. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. So look at verse 25 with me. Look at verse 25. With the merciful, thou wilt show thyself merciful. With the upright, thou wilt show thyself upright. Kasid is a word here. Merciful. Kasid. Merciful, pious, upright. There's a kind of, pious. Kasid. Ket, Samik, Yod, and Dalet. And this word here is kind. It is pious. It's a godly man, a good man, a holy man, a merciful man. He's a saint. It's opposite to the ungodly, the wicked. And this word comes from kasad. Properly kind, that is religiously pious, a saint, a godly man, a good, a holy one, is a merciful, is a saint, opposed to the, opposite to the, I'm making a contrast to the ungodly person. So hear what he said. Tamim. Come back to this word again, Tamim. He said, with the merciful, thou show thyself merciful. To the upright. With an upright man, thou will show thyself upright. Tamim, complete, sound. We said in the other verse, we say, okay? And like we said, it's complete, it is sound. It's without blemish, it's complete, it's full, perfect, sound without spot, undefiled. From tamam, entirely, literally, figuratively or morally also, as a known. It's talking about integrity and truth, my brothers and sisters. And that's Yahuwah is going to prove himself. So you act right, he's right. You act perfect, and you're living a perfect life. Yahuwah that's his character. Undefined. Is Yahuwah of integrity, is of truth. And my brothers, we live a life without blemish. He's going to prove himself to us, my brothers and sisters. He's perfect. Praise his holy name. He's whole. He's upright. And we should live upright also for him. Listen what he said in verse 25 here. So, with an upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. Now, the word, this man here okay, there's another word for man that is Adam. Okay, Adam. And but this one is Gabehar. This is what the word Gabehar, and it is man. It is Gimel, Bet, and Resh, and that's the Hebrew word. Okay, the Hebrew word is Gabar, and it's Gimel. These are the consonants that make up the word Gimel, Bet, and Resh. And so here it means a man. Okay, it means a man. But listen, right, it's not just a man, it is an upright man. It's upright. And you see, so with the upright person, right, Yahuwah will show himself that way too. Because that's his character. And he's not going to do otherwise. And okay, so this man here is from Gabar, same as Gabar, same, a person, a man, exceed, confirm, be great, be mighty, prevail, but to more strengthen, be stronger. And the primitive root, to be strong, by implication, to prevail or to act insolently, exceed, confirm, be great, be mighty, prevail, but to more strength, strengthen, be stronger, be valiant. Yes, my brothers and sisters. So he said, and into the pure, in verse 26, to the pure, thou wilt show thyself pure. And to the forward, thou wilt show thyself forward. What is here? There are two forward here, okay? And we're going to come to them, okay? We're going to deal with them because they spell the same, but they use differently, okay? My time is gone for this session, and so we're going to come back to verse 26, okay? So when we come back, we'll deal with this, okay? But this is just as an introduction to this verse 26 here, and we'll come back to it. We're going to ask my brothers and my sisters to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.